So what we're going to do today, we have Cheryl here who's agreed to get filmed. We're going to do a lipoaspirate stem cell. We're basically going to take a little bit of fat from her belly with what's called tumescent liposuction. Here, okay?
Sure. I find that larger needles hurt less. Like that was a tiny one I heard.
Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to take a little number 11 blade and make a little small incision just into the abdomen and just enough to puncture the skin and get underneath. 60. You what? Are you? Anyway, so we're going to go in and right under corpus fascia, okay? And once we find that, and this should not hurt, but it looks like it does. And as we go and chop up some of this fat, we're also infiltrating it with lidocaine and epinephrine. And we will work this. Until we get the fat that we want, which has the stem cells suspended. Okay, we're taking up some of the lipo. Okay, this is tumescent lipo, so the fat from the infiltrator that we first used sort of gets the fat ready to be harvested, which is what we're using now, and it's suspended in the fluid that we put in. Do this and let it decant again for a minute, and then I'll spill off some of the fluid. That's where you have to take one.
Stem cell from adipose tissue, abdomen. I'm going to spin it for 4 minutes to separate adipose tissue from the stem cell. Basically, yeah, 4 minutes. And then we're going to mix the stem cell with the PRP. It's called a fatty marry. There we go. This is post-PRP spin. What basically is in the container is platelets. So what I wanted, what platelets have in them is actually growth factor. So what we did was we concentrated the platelets to get more growth factor, to speed up the healing process.
There, and that disc is what separates that fluid that's spun, the fat where all the stem cells are, and the oil which ends up behind the. Okay, and this is stem cell and PRP, and we're going to connect this. I'm going to push. Some people do it the other way. I just don't like to do it the other way. I've done it each different way, but I use about a cc of PRP to activate that, and then add the stem cell, and get what I like to call a fatty Mary.
That's what they call it.
And just very gently mix it. And we're going to hook it to our short IV. Our line is in place because these platelets are going to activate that fairly quick. Pull out our stylus. Hook it to our 3.5 inch spinal needle. We're going to check it as we do everything with ultrasound. Occasionally needs repositioning. And I put the S&V on, and if you turn it to the monitor here in a second and look at and film the monitor, we'll start to see this stuff come to life a little bit. And now we're getting a better view of it filling the lower recess in the hip, lower anterior recess, which is right on